Pete and I have been touring the country, breaking records.
And it has been pretty successful, but today we are facing our toughest challenge so far.
Thanks to our partners at ShotScope, they're going to provide us with data to help us break the record here in episode 4 at the Duke's Golf Course. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
What a great shot that is. That's for me, that's your best shot of the day. That's such a good shot.
Call the litness committee, because it is getting litty in here. That is a horrible lip out. If we keep threatening like that on every hole, we're going to be record breakers. Yeah, baby. So a few facts about the Duke's Golf Course. It's located just outside the town of St Andrews, only about 6 minutes away. And it's partnered with the Old Course Hotel, who own it. Off the black tees, Pete, how far do you think it is?
I played here before quite a while ago, and I know it's a beast. It's definitely mid-sevens.
Yeah, it's 7,500 yards off the back tees, off the blacks that we're going to be playing. And the course record, the record we have to beat today, is level par. So obviously, it's not an easy golf course.
The thing is, like, everyone watching this will be like, you're playing a scramble and all you've got to do is break level par. You just don't get it.
Yeah.
All right. You just do not understand what is happening here.
You're going to see an emotional roller coaster today. I think we've got to just hang in and just pray.
This is up there with the hardest course I've played. It's unbelievably tough.
86 is the average ShotScope score, so we will see if we can break level par. So our first hole here at the Dukes is a par 5 into the wind today, 528 yards, and there's about 15 bunkers on this hole. Yeah, so a nice gentle start into the game, a nice gentle one.
I think the issue with this course is there are so many bunkers, it's so long, and if you're not in a bunker, you're in a bush. If you're not in a bush, you're in knee-high grass, and if you're not in knee-high grass, then by some miracle you found a fairway.
To be fair though, the fairways are generous. Like we're playing it off like the championship tees as well. If you came and played either the whites or the greens, it's actually a really fun golf course and quite scoreable, isn't it?
It's like a classic know your tee.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like whenever I used to work at a club and like visitors used to come in and say, oh, I want to play off the backs. I'm like, Gerald, you're 28 handicapper, mate. You don't want to play off 7,600 yard tees here.
Yeah, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's not for anyone, really.
I don't know what.
We don't know why we made them, but yeah, it's definitely pick your right tee and you can have an absolute blast out here. And the greens, by the way, today, Pete.
They're all right.
They are purina.
Purina.
I heard there was rumours they were actually thinking of hosting a snooker tournament on them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty flat as well, then.
Yeah. Oh, no undulation.
Table.
Right, best of luck, Peter. Just before we go, predictions.
1 under.
1 under. Yeah.
And I'd be delighted.
I'm going to say, after how we've played this morning, if you haven't seen the video, go and check Pete's channel out to see the Crail one. How we played there, I think we've got 2 under in us.
Right, and that was pretty elite, that.
Yeah, that was like next level golf. But here we go. Best of luck.
Play well. Most importantly, enjoy. Wow. Great drive.
I tell you what, with a belly full of mac and cheese, I managed to manoeuvre around it pretty well there.
Great drive, that.
So I was happy with that one.
Great drive.
Happy with that one. We are playing a Texas Scramble if you've not seen the other one. So we both tee off, pick the best shot, and then we hit again from that spot, picking the best one all the way down the hole.
Got a feeling we might be using air fry, yours for air fry. I got 2 sausage rolls swilling around in me. 2 different types of pastry are hitting, like causing friction. There's like thunder and lightning going on.
It's the marriage we never knew we needed.
Yeah, it's going to end in a divorce very soon. We'll call that a loose net.
It's in play and you found it. You're 90 behind me, but we'll pick mine, I think. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Lips going. Activate.
So we have selected my golf ball. We've got, 238 up to the flag?
Yeah. And I'm not sure because it's quite strong into wind, isn't it? But
Yeah, what's the front of the green?
217.
All right, okay. Forward, I think, is a nice club for a little. It is bouncy a little bit out here at points, so. Oh, towed that.
That wasn't your best.
Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable over that.
I don't know if this is enough, but I don't think driver off the deck this early in the round's a good idea. So
Yeah,
just going to aim left.
I think just about 10 yards right of the flag. Finishing line,
Okay.
and we're good. That's beautiful, Pete.
Go on then.
Just going to be a bit left of the flag, but I think we're in a
think
good
that's on the
spot where
green.
we should be shy of the trap there.
Wow. I think that's over it, mate.
Is it?
Yeah. I honestly think I've just hit a good shot.
Right, we'll take it then.
WTF.
You can come again.
Thank you very much for having me.
Talk about drop and stop technology.
I mean, I am an elite ball striker, so...
That is impressive. What a fantastic little 3-wood you've hit there.
If we start with eagle, can we just like...
Go
maybe
in.
just mark the rest as pars and have a little one there off.
Right.
By the way, I love those flags.
Yeah, with a little slim pickings at the bottom.
Just means I can Matt Fitzpatrick everything.
Right. Seen a little left to right?
Yeah, a little left
The
to
channel.
right. Green's looking beautiful.
Do it.
Oh! What a big bird on the first!
What are they on about, level par? What are they on about?
Who had the level par?
Laird Shepherd.
Come on, lad, come on.
Right, 2 under. I think that's good because we're going to use that maybe as a bit more of a buffer or a banker for the troubles we face ahead.
Just imagine after building this up so much on our head, we just rip it apart.
Rip it, yeah. What did you shoot? 60.
And we didn't play great.
Yeah, we were okay. Ah.
After that eagle, I'm being given the honour of describing the second hole here, Drum Carrow. It's 450 yards, and this is the thing with this course why it's so difficult off the back tees. You've got all this area here. I love this, by the way. What would you call this? Like wild grass meadow, I suppose?
Fescue, isn't it?
Fescue, yeah. You're like hitting
over
it. You got the foxgloves in there, loads of wildlife, and it kind of almost hides the fairway a little bit.
Hides the bunkers that we don't want to be in.
You've got to smash this at the tall kind of telegraph pole in the back?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. There's a couple of bunkers up the left-hand side and one up a little bit further up the right that we've got to avoid. But we just need a good one. You just got to commit to every drive round it. You can't sort of
focus on your
steer
target.
it.
Pretty good. Just kicked into the right semi, but
I think that's fairway still.
It's still fairway?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll take it. It's in play.
It's just really nerve-wracking. It doesn't help. I've definitely got scar tissue from the last time I played here.
Yeah. Right, come on, you've got one away, so I can give this a little bit of a free run now. Commit and hit it.
A bit slidey off the face, but...
Not good, that. Terrible golf swing.
Ooh, nice kick.
Yeah.
It's all right, partner.
In the rough, but you're in play, so we're okay.
I gotcha. 164 yards away. Kind of into wind off the left. So again, I'm just going to aim at the pole in the background. Just going to let it drift slowly, gently, whispering down to the right.
That pin's actually not too bad either. It looks pretty central, if anything, slightly left side.
Okay. Flushed it straight as an arrow.
Bit short.
Yeah, just off the left edge.
I'm going to go one more because that's pitched a bit shy. I think if I can hit a bit more of a higher fade, I can get it.
Yeah, definitely got to get it moving.
Get it moving and a grooving on 62. It's straight into it. So it's playing probably 180. I can just give this a nice little soft fade and no spin on it.
Cut. Keep cutting. Kick right. Feed in. Look good.
Yeah, it wasn't a good strike.
Good dodgy one.
Yeah, good dodgy one, right line and everything. So we might be okay. We might be okay.
Love a good dodgy one. Super Matty Fryer.
We've got nearly identical break to the first one.
Ooh.
It's just a little bit more uphill and a bit shorter.
Just that little bit left to right. Well, Mark is down for a birdie. No.
Oh, that is a horrible lip out. Oh.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen her put more in than that to not go in. Damn, son.
It is a cruel game, this golf. It is a cruel game. Stay up, stay up, stay up.
Just started off just a bit straight.
Crikey.
Just a bit straight.
Just in case.
Never know.
Well,
Good par.
2 under through 2.
Thing is though, these pars, like, you're happy to grind them out here.
Yeah, even that off the back's 450 into wind.
460.
460 into wind.
462.
I think that's the hardest hole on the golf course.
It's such a tight
It's
tee
just
shot,
the drive,
yeah.
you just stood there going.
Especially like your second drive of the day.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, if we keep threatening like that on every hole, we're going to be record breakers. Yeah, baby. So our third hole here, this is one of my favourite holes on the golf course. It is 170 yards, but the flag's actually at 164 today. Par 3, downhill, going over sort of this bunker, sort of scrubland here, and then quite a protected green, bunker front right that we've got to get over, and then one at the back left. So just a nice smooth 8-iron, Pete, I think, and let's make another birdie. I think we let it off there. Don't throw it. Well, I think you need to get this one, partner.
Okay.
Oh God, that was terrible. You know what I've started doing, right? I've played really well last few weeks. Started thinking these last few holes.
Oh no, don't do that.
Terrible. Should just let your mind get out of the way of your own swing.
You don't want to do that thinking stuff, pal. Completely overrated.
Oh, this could be very good. This could be very, very good.
Spin.
Just come in, come in. Right, we've got about 10 foot.
You're welcome.
Hiya. Love it. Let's go, birdie boys. This hole just looks so good. Even when you look back, like the little approach there.
Smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good
Right,
course.
what we seeing, Pedro?
Just a gentle right to left down the slope. Kinda let it feed in. Let it drip into the front of that hole. Walk off 3 under, making a mockery of that level par score.
Questions need to be asked.
Oh wow.
Wow, that had some wiggle on it, didn't it?
It did, didn't it,
That swung. The actual best score that ShotScope has recorded here is 67, Pete.
67?
Yeah. Now, I don't know what tee that is off. I can't see it being off the backs. But...
Was that also a 25 handicap?
Yes.
Is that net?
No, gross.
No. Wow.
Yeah.
Both 9s?
Both 9s. Right, come on. Let's get a bit of redemption from the last.
How is that not turned in? How is that not turned in?
A little bit pacey, wasn't it? But
Good putt though.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, it's a par.
Listen, all we need to keep doing now
Yeah.
is just ticking these pars off.
I think that is it. A key to success. A couple of other things we want to try and do. Get that longest drive.
Yeah.
Which I can't quite remember what it was. Was it 375?
Yeah.
379.
379 yards. Which,
That was the last time I played it.
Yeah. And then see if we can get the fairways and greens percentages ticked off as well.
Okay, like that. We are 433 yards, and I think maybe my favourite hole so far, because the green is just like a beautifully surrounded by pine trees plateau, and you've got to get a good drive down there as well. Now, last time I played it, it was so far downwind that I actually got quite close to the green, because there's like a bit of a shelf in this fairway, isn't there, Matt? If you kind of catch the back of it, you get a bit of a propel on there as well.
Yeah, down the right hand side and the left hand side of the fairway. Yeah, you'll definitely get a little bit of a pump down there. I think that fir tree, like the Christmas tree behind the green, is a perfect line.
Just right.
Right edge of the green. Not his best work. Not his best work.
Is that the next hole over there, or?
Yes, potentially.
I struck
It's
it.
okay. I'll save you.
Fantastically.
Missed that trap.
Kick right.
Is that bunker?
It didn't bounce, did it?
It was, yeah, pretty much bunker. Right, this is where it starts getting hard now. This is normally like driver flick,
Yeah.
and it's become a very different hole now.
So this isn't the Duke's biting back just yet, but it's having a little nibble, isn't it?
Yeah.
Having a little
I'm
taste.
excited for this battle royale. Right, Pete's ball was sayonara, and mine is here in the trap. Luckily pitched far enough back here, and it's just pulled up shy of this face because it is quite high, but we've got 150. Got to get it up and over. This is going to be a tricky one. We can't really go at the flag as well. The flag's in line with the gorse here, but the trees that sort of guard the green are in the way as well.
Kind of protecting it a touch.
Yeah. Do you think 9's too much?
I think he's right in between, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think a nice solid 9, not going crazy with it.
Yeah.
I've got a wedge, but I've got stronger loft than you, so.
Yeah. I'm going to grip down on this and still crunch it.
What a great shot
That is going to be so good.
That looks
That
awesome.
should be stiff.
Oh, it's just gone past it. Great shot, mate. That was a cracker. You should be very proud of yourself.
Nothing better than crunching a fairway bunker shot. Right, that could give us, you can rake it.
Oh, I've just rolled it in there.
I'll do the raking though.
It's all right, I've still got action to be had here. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get my wedge because it is a bit of a stronger loft. And then I can attack now after your excellence.
Yes. Little bit skinny, but it's looking okay. Maybe a bit long. Right line.
Yeah, I nipped it.
Yeah.
So it's probably punched through a little bit, but.
Right. From what looked like a bit of a scary moment for us, like the start of maybe the rot, we've now got an outside birdie chance.
That was a really good shot.
Yeah.
Not just saying that as well. I actually really appreciated and respected Matthew hitting it. You can have an all-in-one birdie if you want here.
I very much like that.
Not really hold many putts though. Do you want to get that Scotty Cameron back in the bag?
Pete, we're only 4 holes in. I didn't hold anything with that Scotty either.
Your precise words were, after we finish at Crail, if I had my Scotty, if I had my Odyssey, I'd have had 8 less putts.
Exactly. Just you wait, 14 holes to go. Just going to start pouring them in.
Okay.
Okay. Not like that. That was weak and rubbish.
Just a bad strike, or was there?
No, I hit it, well, just a little bit soft, but it is going to go left to right from there.
Right, okay.
Travel, travel, travel.
Wow.
A little bit slower.
Yeah.
That one.
It's not really downhill, actually, is it? It's
No,
quite...
thrown, foxed a little bit, but another par.
Another
Well done.
par, mate.
Good work, good work.
Taking it along.
Eagle, par, par, par. Should have been birdie on the second, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now we're going to get into quite a little tough stretch, I would say. 5, 6, 7, well 8, well and 9. Yeah.
Oh, I think 10, 11, 12 are pretty tricky.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest stretch.
13, 14,
Nice.
not a piece of cake.
Playable.
15 to 18 is a really tricky
Yeah.
stretch as
6,
well.
7
so-
and 8, I would say.
Yeah.
And then 10, 11, 12. But we'll break a record, don't worry. The fifth hole here, the beaches, so 374 yards, but you would think, oh, just drive a flick. But the problem is there's bunkers all the way down, starting really, there's one at about 160 that starts, but really the ones that we have to avoid start at 249, 250, and then they're going all the way up the fairway on the right and the left from like 250 all the way up to about 300. So I don't think drive is the shot, unless you want me to hit hybrid into the thingy and you have a,
Yeah, I think that's a good play. At least we
Yeah.
give ourselves an option there.
Yeah, I'm going to go pretty much at the flag with a little fade, and that should leave us, if we get it in the fairway, probably like an 8 or a 9 iron.
Yeah,
Then you can go
yeah.
sort of at that trap with a little fade.
Yeah, that bunker out there, that, like Matt said, it's only 160. It's shielding a bit of fairway.
Ooh, that wind's more off the left than I thought.
It's okay then.
It's fine,
Yeah.
like bad shot, but actually left it short of all the trouble.
Okay.
So
I'll try and...
it's in play, so we've got the option.
So if I go that left bunker, like looking at the wind, if I go that left bunker in line with the pin.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah.
Get off at wind. Let me see a bounce.
Yes.
Just depends if it's
Actually
reached
not
that
far
bunker.
from where my hybrid is. I'm 30 yards up from my hybrid.
Only
We'll be in
30.
trouble here, folks. Trouble.
Wow.
I said to commit.
That's a hell of a wind. How far we go, mate?
We have 153, but with slope on it's 156. Into a wind. Mine's going to come out with very little spin, I would say. It looks a little bit sat down.
8.
Yeah, I think 8's good. Pin here is a little bit tucked behind the bunker, but it's not too bad. Little bit of a fade. See if we can get in snug. That has got no spin on it. That's going to airmail the green.
Oh wow, it's flown it. Big time. Wowzers.
Absolute, look where I've hit that. Right out of the meat, but just tracked grass in between it. And it was sayonara. We won't be seeing that ball again.
So thinking an 8's a good club, but
yeah, like after you drop there, you've got an actual half decent lie.
yeah.
Wow, that literally, you could,
floated it.
as it went out, you could actually just still read the logo on the golf ball because there was no revolutions on it.
Like a Ronaldo.
Yeah, like
Ronaldo
like an
green.
advert for Pepsi or something. Right, we rely on you today now, at this time, Peter, to save us.
Not a problem. Oh, that's gone completely the opposite.
Ooh dear. Is that?
If you want to talk about two complete opposite ball flights,
Yeah, that was high, spinny.
high spinny, massively
Short.
short. Probably 20 yards in between our two 8 irons there.
I would maybe say 40 after mine's pitched on the path and gone.
Oh, damn it.
This is our test.
We're going to
test.
have to chip for the first time.
Yeah. Oh dear.
How exciting.
Good thing here, we've got quite a lot of green to work with. We've probably missed it maybe in one of the better spots. Good that we've avoided the bunkers.
Into a touch of wind as well, so...
Yeah.
Let's get a bit of
Chipping
stop.
all over it. Playing it at 60?
60 degree, I'm going to land it about 3 to 4 feet onto the green. It's just going to hop out, release, roll down to the hole. Looks relatively flat from here.
Yes. Oh, that's lovely. Sit.
Yeah, I absolutely, wow. I sat down pretty
that
quick.
grip though, it was struck.
Yeah, I struck it very well.
Right, same shot, just land it 3 foot shorter.
Yep. Beauty.
Perfect.
Beauty, mate. Very good
I
shot.
haven't got my putter. I thought I was going to chip in.
Use mine if you want.
It's okay. Don't want to be...
It's a hell of a flex, that, Matt, by the way. Just
You
not
what?
even bothering to bring your putter, because he just knew. Just knew it was going to be in kicking distance. I'm not even going to bother taking the head cover off. You know, I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to stand here and just listen to the wind whipping through the trees and this ball dropping gently into the cup. Still 2 under. Par 5 next downwind, I believe, as well.
Yeah, Badger's Mount, I think this hole's called, and off the back, it's going to test your metal.
Oh, it's a
gonna test
biggie,
your
right,
metal.
okay.
It's a serious driving hole, this one. Serious driving hole. Could do with the flight that I had on my 8-iron for this next drive. That would be perfect.
Do you want me to bring some of this rough?
Yeah, put a load of grass on the ball. 6 hole here. This is a fantastic little alley that we have to drive through. There is so many bunkers down this fairway. First one's about 340. It's going to be one heck of a birdie if we can. It's a par 5. Pick one up would be an absolute godsend. Let's see what we've got. Let's go, go, go.
Whoa.
That's gone very high.
I know, if you meant that, that's incredible. Strike sounded good.
It wasn't too bad.
It just came out so high.
Yeah, it was a little bit steep, like ever so slightly, but just seemed to pop drastically in the air. Good news is it's safe.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing downwind as well.
Yeah. Could have gone a little bit further, that one. It wasn't right out of the meat. A little bit left on that bone there. I think we'll take, oh no, I don't know actually, that could come back. If that gets inside the trees, potentially, if it's inside the trees and had a bounce,
Be all right.
yeah, it could be okay.
Yeah, just stayed on the right side.
We've got options, that's all I'm saying. Me and Pete were pretty much neck and neck there. Pete was just on the tree line in the semi was okay, but would have required a little bit of lemonade. But we've got mine here in the fairway, which is what we want, and we've got 257 to the flag. Downwind.
Ooh.
Rescue?
Yeah, it's either I'm gonna have to fade a 3-wood back into it, or like rake a hybrid in.
I don't think it's. I think you can just hit a comfortable hybrid here.
You think?
Yeah, it's
So we kick on
bouncy.
from
This
short.
hole's bouncy up there. It's downwind. See the traps on the right?
I do.
If we hit it up at them, then we should have a pretty good chance of, with this ball being above our feet, of letting it swing.
Okay. I can see you talk such good sense every now and again.
Yeah. And
I
come
don't know what
round.
happens for the rest of the time, but like.
You get a little bit gibberish. Right, come on. If we can pick one up here, that is massive for us.
Gives us a big comfort blanket.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving into the back 9.
Oh, that might be tasty. Oh, it's got over the bunk. Oh,
I aimed directly where that is pretty much pitched, thinking it was gonna, off this lie, gonna turn. That's pin high nearly.
Yeah, that was very close. That.
Yeah, I did munch that.
Right.
I think it's just a nice one of those.
Nothing crazy.
No, because that's pitched probably just level with the front of the green.
Okay. Okay, cool. I feel you. You know what? I really fancy this.
Yeah, it's a good looking shot,
Yeah.
isn't it? Turn over, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning.
Oh, that bunker.
Bunker, baby.
That
started a bit too
set
right.
off
Didn't
so far right.
it? Yeah,
I mean, it's fine. Like, yours is a good position to chip it on, but
yeah,
I really like the look of that.
yeah. I think it's got visions of that bounce and feed
Yeah,
up to the flag,
feed
hasn't
into it.
Hey, we're doing okay though. We've got a good lie here, which is nice. Pete will be dropping, so hopefully he gets a nice little lie here after he's finished doing his acrobatics. Looks like you're quite skilled in that.
Yeah, thank you.
Not only one great view, but also another great view as well down there, looking down over towards Luchas, the airport, and the whole bay of St Andrews. Oh, lovely.
Is it Luchas, Lucas, or Lucas?
Lucas, I think.
It's the great question of our time.
Comment down below.
If you're a St Andrews local, please let us know.
They're all spelt the same way and we can't get pronunciation in the comment section, so comment down below. With this, the only issue we face is downhill and downwind, so we
Fringe it.
almost have to land it like here and let it
release.
Yeah, 60 and let it go.
Fancy another eagle.
That'd be funny if we just parred everything else and just had eagles on the par fives.
Big bit of eagle.
Yeah, what did you shoot? 8 under. Don't see the issue. Oh no, there's only 3, isn't there? Shot 6 under, no messing.
6 under, no birdies. Ooh.
That had quite a bit of bite there.
Yeah, funny.
Sort of really had a lot of check, came out low and spinny that.
Oh,
I'll get a mark on that because that's actually in the line. Ooh, sit.
So that kind of had the release that yours didn't.
Yeah. Right.
Mediocre then, weren't they?
Ooh, this is where decisions will be made with the putt, and we really need to get our putting boots on and sneak one back.
What do we think here? Because
Yours is going to be a horrible left to right, isn't it? How far is it though?
it's just outside left, and I imagine that's just outside
We'll
right.
go yours, yeah. It's nearly half the distance.
Right, so yeah, just outside left, and then just whack it in.
Yeah, trust it, you can have a little bit of pace to it as well. Ball is going
In that hole.
in the hole. Easy as that, Pete. Easy
yeah.
as that.
Easy.
It's easy street.
Hey, we took half of that hole each then.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Right, we move to 3 under par. Couple of tough holes. 7's going to be a tough one. 8. Oh, do you know what I've just thought? The 8th. Stick around for that one because it's a 250 yard par 3 uphill, and it's going to be into off the left. That's going to be a real test.
Great.
Driver to a small green. Right, but you know, we're doing well. We just got to keep going one shot at a time.
Way to put a downer on that birdie, by the way.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. So our 7th hole, this is a bit of a brew from up here. 470 yards par 4. Dogleg left to right going down the hill. There's a bunker as well that is 60 yards long down the right hand side of the hole. It starts at 240 and goes to 301. I think our line, Pete, is the gorse, middle of the gorse, and just keep it there.
Maybe. 301 to clear the bunker though.
Yeah. Is it down? It's going to be...
A bit down.
Yeah, it should be down actually. Yeah, we could maybe get in between the bunker and the gorse.
Yeah.
Is a nice way.
I'm going to aim at the ocean.
Yeah.
And give it a bash.
Okay.
Go on then. Carry, 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 carry. If it carries, that'll be excellent.
Well, I've seen it bounce.
Hey, I mean, if that's carried, that is awesome.
It's too far right. It did have a bounce, but there is a lot of like, not this thick stuff like that, but wispier stuff down there.
Okay. I honestly think if that's cleared the bunker, though, I think that's going to be good. I think you're good.
Yeah, it's in the rough.
I like how I'm trying to tell you what it's like at your home course.
If you're going to fade it, see the edge of the gorse?
Yeah.
If you fade it off the edge of the gorse, that is perfect. That'll be like centre stripe then. That's A1.
Yeah, that was a decent
Straight down the middle. See, he listened then. He listened. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. Well done, Pete.
That did go really straight.
Yeah. It was a slightly
Knew I
toey
should have hit
draw,
it
it
more
looked
right.
like.
Knew I should have taken it on.
Perfect. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
We're dovetailing. We're dovetailing.
104 yards to the pin. Just in the semi, I'm thinking landing it maybe just short of the green here.
Yes. What have you got? 54?
54, yeah.
Yeah. 104 yards.
That silver birch just behind the pin. Landing it there. It's going to kick left, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're landing it short of the green, yeah, that's a good line.
Okay.
Go on, big bounce, big bounce, big bounce.
That was the softest bounce in the history of golf.
I actually saw someone run out with a pillow there and place it under your ball.
DL. It landed like a marshmallow.
Well, to make matters worse, I've just got the worst drop in golf. It's found a small...
Where's your ball gone? What did you...
I think there's a small plug mark there from last summer and I found it. I'm going to try the same. Hopefully I don't have the same face. I should hopefully get a bit of topspin out of this miniature crater.
Oh, fantastic.
55, come on.
I think, yeah, if you land it out of that line, that same spot, that's...
And it spins back.
Okay.
That's come out disgusting. That's got to bounce forwards though. It's got to go in.
Nice shot, mate. Very, very good.
You show me a bad lie, I'll show you a good shot.
The only advantage with that is like when you know exactly what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Like there's no way that I would have done anything else.
I was expecting a little bit of check.
Oh yeah.
Peter, check. Hey!
Found the AVX. Do you want the AVX? Anyone want AVX?
Joe wants that.
Joe wants it? Concentrate on your filming first, Joe.
Do your job.
Unbelievable. Where'd you find him? Whenever I see you over a putt like this, I just feel so confident and comfortable you're going to hold it. Now, normally it's very frustrating because I'm playing against you, but...
And you were right to think it. Just end over end, dead centre. Pete.
Mate, honestly, when you get set up to those putts, you just look like an old dog next to a fire. Just like...
4 under.
So comfortable.
4 under par. This series has actually brought, I think, the best golf out in us.
I think it has, yeah. It's very unexpected.
Against one another. Mediocre, slapping golf.
Yeah.
Together. Almost some would say an unbeatable force. I think we may need to enter the Sunningdale foursomes together.
Oh, do you want to do it next year?
Yeah. Sunningdale, if you're watching, I know you are. You're a big MFG fan. PFG. We're coming. Sunningdale foursomes, we're winning.
I'm saying that foursomes though. That's alternate shot.
Yeah, we'll still play a ball each though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll bend the rules.
YouTube like allowance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's
we're
fine.
coming. We're winning. Done. Engrave the trophy now.
You're going big stick.
Do you know that hole we played before at Crail?
Yeah.
And we hit those little soft little
fadies.
Yeah, I think that. Because this hole here, whenever you play it, it is unbelievably hard to get onto the green.
I'm thinking 3 wood, but you've got the big whacker out.
I've got the big whacker out because it's playing the best part of 260 up to that flag into wind which is like meaning it's 280.
Are you thinking like a saucy little cut?
I think you can cut it, yeah, and I don't think you can I wouldn't worry about even hitting a full one.
Okay, you go.
Okay. And those little shots we played at Crail today, those sort of low burners.
Low scutty cut.
Yeah, I think that's a better look for us here, because every time I play this hole, short.
Okay. It's a
That
fantastic
is such a good golf shot. Is that on the green?
Yeah, I mean, pitched on the green. I mean, if it's ran to the back, then who cares? That was a great shot. Right.
How did that flight look?
Ah, you're a believer. I'm a believer now. I think that's pitched on the green and just ran to the back.
Yeah.
So if I had just like a little bit more side swaz on it.
Yeah. Oh, swaz, love that word. Little driver swaz.
So if I'm going to aim this, see the tallest tree?
Yeah.
Aim it at that.
Yeah,
I
went in the gap with my cut. Oh yes, keep cutting, keep
Please
cutting.
be good.
Keep cutting. This is going to pitch on the middle left. Oh, Pete.
Oh my God, please be good.
Get zooming on that flag, because it's close.
That might be the best shot of it this year so far.
I don't think you'll see two better shots up the 8th hole here at the Dukes.
That was unreal.
It's called a fair dunt, and we've given it a fair dunt. Right, if we make 2 here, call the litness committee, because it is getting litty in here.
Just imagine the night we'd have had in St Andrews if that had gone in.
There's still chance for some hole-in-ones, and if it happens, join us in the Vic tonight, everyone who's watching.
Honestly. If that had gone in, they'd have been talking about our night out in St Andrews for years.
Yeah. Can't believe they burnt down the Dunvegan.
Then they set themselves up.
Yeah. I mean,
screaming, it's never going to get better than this.
It's one thing to be that leery, but trying to take down the Swilcan Bridge, crikey.
Take it down stone by stone.
Right, obviously up the hill.
Yeah, I think it's going to move quite a lot left to right, this.
Yeah, I reckon it's probably here.
I'm going to go a little bit outside that. Yeah, it's when it starts to die, I think it's going to...
Yeah, it's going to put on its indicator and give it a right angle.
Just imagine, an all-in-one birdie on this is a elite level flat.
Tres birdies on the spin.
Just hit it so hard through that first bit. Yeah. Actually, line-wise,
yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. Just this first half of the putt, just give it a bit of a shunt.
Steamrolled it.
Did it out or?
Yes. No, leave it in. Leave it in. We've done well. No, take it out or hold it with it out. Here we go. Here we go. The action, folks. Action Jackson.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my giddy ant. Half a ball away from the greatest 2 ever.
But good par. Good par.
Yeah, I will take 3 on that hole every single day. If you asked us to sign that on the first tee, it was a... You all right there?
Yeah, I'm all right.
It was a defo. Right, so we remain at 4 under. We've got 1 hole on this 9 to go. We're working hard. We're working hard, and hopefully we can keep this this momentum going into the back 9. Right, we're on the 9th hole now, 417 yards. Interesting here, when you get up and you get to see the clubhouse, there's also another big building behind the green here, which actually used to be a hospital, and a lot of the residents that live in St Andrews were born up in there.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of people who are still living in the town were generally always born up in the old hospital there. It's actually getting turned into some luxury apartments soon, which I believe they said they're giving me one next year, but I'm not sure. We'll have to confirm on that. But bunker down the left, 254, and then there's some about 320, which will be our line. The fairway does slope from right to left here.
Kind of cut back into the fairway.
Yeah. Let's see if we can.
Great looking all this.
Yeah, the green is miniature as well. Well, it's a slither, it's long and slithery. A little bit of a pull, but it's at that trap.
Perfect.
Yeah, fairway found.
Very good. Nice drive, mate.
Not my best. You could go about 30 yards right of that, Pete.
It's like feed it a touch. Well, I mean, that's perfect. So if I give it a bit more bean.
Yeah, if you go at the flag with a bit of bean.
Okay.
A bit of bean argentois.
A bit of green beans as well. Runner. That's peas in it. Refried. That's more my style.
Oh, lovely. Just gonna be inside the tree line, is it? And now we get a good kit. Oh, oh yes.
That's the kit we wanted.
That is bouncing back to the fairway.
Or if it's reached the fairway, that'd be great.
Yeah, there is a mound and a bit of a hollow there, so you'll get a bit of a flat lie down at the bottom of that, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it reached all the way, but you're on the fairway, so
yeah.
it really matter,
Two shots at it. Well done, team.
Yeah. Well done, everybody.
Onwards. There's the hospital that I've just mentioned there. It looks like Hogwarts almost. What is he doing? Sorry about the huge skid mark on the green. Were you rolling then?
Yeah.
Did you see that on camera?
I hope you got that. I really do. Wow. Man couldn't stop. Man had to go down.
115 to the flag. That was sensational.
Right.
The funny thing was, you could actually see the terror in his face from here.
Oh.
Oh, I hope you've got that on camera.
I really hope that, yeah.
And what's even better, there's a charity day going on and the clubhouse is full.
Oh, you'd imagine if some of the guys would have been out of the clubhouse there.
Right, into the wind, 115. I've got my 50 out. I think we can go here. There is a little bit of room beyond it.
Yeah.
And that is quite central, that flag. But it is, like I say, a bit of a slither of the green. So we need pinpoint accuracy.
I think kind of nice lines, kind of maybe earthquake Ethan and just let it drift back. Oh, will be good. Oh, get off it, get off it, get off it.
Oh, wind's hit that.
That looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
That was just a nice smooth 50.
Yeah, it wasn't a full bash. Oh, have you just seen what's happened? It's spun off the green into the bunker.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh. So err on the right side then.
Yeah. Well, that's a little bit wild.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, no.
Donkey.
The good news is it's a little bit of an iffy strike, so it's not going to be. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on there?
I mean, it's a terrible shot considering I knew exactly what I had to do.
I think Ethan's fall has made the green a little bit more right to left.
Give it a bit of extra camber. A really awkward lie here. Could do with a wedge actually. Right to left up the hill that we just ripped it down. It's very much trying to get the pace on this one.
Nice work. Stone dead?
I think I might be stone dead when you see it. Not great.
Okay.
Just a little bit past and beyond. It's a very awkward little stance here. That's the issue we've got.
Be with you in a minute.
How are you getting on down there? You all right?
Yeah.
Need a little bridge being built. Yeah, it's a bit right to left, kind of pretty much all the way, but I whacked it. Fortunately, your touch is just something to behold.
Just heard that big no in my backswing. No.
I didn't think he agreed with your club choice.
Yeah. Right. Tester, Peter.
No,
That's unfortunate, that. That's just the beauty of that green, I guess. It's catching us all out today, this hole. I mean, you can see the skid marks here, and oh look, there's the knee indentation of where the cameraman slipped. I think we might have to pitch mark repair it.
Do you want a few more? It's quite a big pitch mark there. It's a knee mark repair.
Right, Pete, this is our first real tester.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think it's left edge and just drippy.
Yeah.
Way too firm. Just to be honest, I think you could go inside the hole there, inside left, and that pace should be good. Cacophony of errors, some would say here.
He actually went right to left, that. Well,
we messed up there.
We close out with a bogey, I think.
We messed up there, mate.
I think it was the whole slip that just put us totally
Do you
off
think?
our game.
Do you think we had any distractions
Yeah,
there? Do you think?
Yeah, right, well, our first bogey, it's okay because we're 3 under, and I would have said, you know, 2 under was the score I was aiming for, so we're on the right track, we're doing the good things, we just got to keep going. Just a little blemish there, we all have them. Let's hit the back 9 hard.
Nobody's perfect,
Yeah,
are
exactly.
they? Nobody's perfect.
Got to have one bogey in a round, otherwise you would upset the golf gods. Onto the back 9 we go.
Ethan obviously upset, struck him down, like a lightning bolt.
Right, we're starting the back 9 on possibly one of the hardest golf holes. Is this statistically the hardest hole with shot scope, the 10th hole?
Yeah.
Reason being that it is into the prevailing wind. It's downhill, it's a dogleg from right to left. There's a huge bunker up on the right-hand side that starts at 210 yards. And then there's a brook to go over, and then you go to a raised green. So a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, the first battle is just finding the fairway. Let's see if we can get this going.
It's just an all-round brutal hole, this, isn't it? Because like even the pin is on a raised green.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough.
I think Peter Thompson, when he designed this place, was like, right.
Yeah, he had a bad day this day. That could be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how far he goes left. He looks perfect to me.
Yeah, I think that is pretty decent. Fingers crossed.
Is that the shot like trying to get a ropey hook?
Yeah, I mean, that got a little bit more on it that I wanted. I would be just inside that bunker on the right.
Yeah.
And give it 5 yards. That, you know, that's touch and go whether it is good, but. Okay. 4, please. It's going in the bunker. I think mine is going to have to be in a good spot.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's short in the fairway. That just seemed to hit a barrier of wind and stop.
That got smashed in the face. That really did.
At least we've got one in play, definitely. So we're going to take Pete's here because we can't actually find mine. It has come down sort of the fast track if you catch it, and nowhere to be seen. And it leaves us 224 because Pete's got smashed by the wind. So we're going to have to hit like 4 wood hybrids.
Yeah, I'm thinking of 3 wood, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, the wind's into off the right, so I reckon if I hit this with a tiny bit cut,
yeah,
and if it misses, like miss short right, because that bunker looks so deep. Oh my God, that is fantastically bad. However,
it's up near the front,
and it's missed in the right spot. So,
yeah, pound.
That was pants. That. I'm sorry, Matthew. You didn't have to see that.
It's okay. We all have moments, and I'm going to hit a nice little cutty number now.
We're both at it.
That was the worst swing. I almost like felt my wrist crack on the way through there.
Matt, what's happening to us?
Look
We're
where
breaking.
I've actually hit the ground at least a club head and a half there behind the golf ball.
Oh, we're breaking.
Just got up there and so I went,
Oh no.
oh well, right.
Oh no.
The Dukes is biting back, everyone.
It's happening. Okay.
Right, Peter. It's not as bad as we thought with...
No. Must be honest, I'm not displeased. Just a little lob wedge just onto the green. A little bit right to left, roll it out. Walk off here with a birdie. Thanks for coming.
That's
Wow.
good, isn't it? You could hear the strike. The grass is like that sort of fine grass because
it's kind of growing this way a bit.
Yeah, burnt out. So I might need you to have a little mark on that. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's nice.
Yes.
Ooh, hello. Right. I think if I can get inside that, that would be nice. So we've not got a tester.
Beauty.
It looked good for a
Really
long time
good.
there. I thought it was going to go, but I think it puts us after a little bit of a nervy meander down this hole.
This was one of the holes I was nervous about before we played.
Yeah.
Like, I thought this could rack up a number, so to scramble out there with a par, we're all right. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, hitting 3 woods and 4 woods into it, it becomes a very, very difficult hole, and we've done okay there. We have done okay. Average score is actually a 86 round here, and you can sort of see why. You could imagine a few holes have been ruined, but one of the big factors is how many bunkers you think's on this course, Pete?
How many bunkers?
Yeah.
120.
That's a very good guess. 103 bunkers.
Plus the ones we've made today.
Yeah, the craters we have dug. Mind you, we're doing all right. It's just on that last hole.
Yeah.
Well, he made one more bunker. So the 11th hole is 640 yards. This used to be the longest par 5 in Europe until there is a new one. I think it's in Switzerland or somewhere that is a little bit longer.
Yeah. You know what? To be honest, like, I wasn't even... I saw it and I was like, well, that's long. 640 yards is very long, isn't it? That is a massive hole.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's bunkers. If we just have a look at what bunkers we've got one starting at 249, one starting at 261, one starting at 302, one starting at 320. Then we get further down 400. There's also a brook running across at 575. So
wow.
If you manage to get it in the fairway, because it's not exactly the widest fairway as well, you're then faced with the question of, do you actually try and go for it? It's nothing to be laughed at. The wind's off the right here, which is helping us because we want to go up the right and let it bounce. But best of luck, Pete.
Oh, just imagine getting home in 2 on here. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's a good start. Go on, nice big bounce left. For dunk. Go on. Go on. Go on, ball.
I tell you what, you could sell that drive down here.
Matthew, I'm buying.
That was beautiful. Yes, it was.
It's a cracking drive, that.
I'll take that. I will take that. That is in the presidential suite, sit in front of the office. Oh, this is beautiful as well. Straight down the middle.
Just a little bit off the bottom.
Lovely bounce.
Great bounce,
yeah. Great bounce. That's caught the camber and that'll roll down as well. We've got probably the hardest driving hole we've had, and we've got 2 of our best drives and 2 good ones to pick at to go at the green.
It's a tough driving hole, but I think if you can get a little bit of a draw going, it's pretty attractive as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely sort of shape for that.
Yeah.
Right, we've got 296 yards to go, so we've hit it 340, so it's still not the longest drive, but the water, more importantly, 240 to carry. First bunker next to the green, 270. So The front of the green's actually 280.
So it's probably not a driver off the deck, is it?
No, I think if we get like
get it chasing.
a chasey, the only thing we've got to do with this is just make sure it carries, because it's 240.
All right, okay.
Depending on how this goes, obviously, it might be a layup for you. Oh, what is that again?
Is that the layup?
Yeah. That's in the brook. Don't know what it is with that club at the minute, but
Chunky bunky, isn't it?
it's going, for some reason, a foot behind the ball every time.
You're going to be proud of me after this shot, mate.
I hope so, because we need it after my Duffingtons. Oh yes, keep turning, keep turning. I think we're going to be having a little pitch up, but go on, chase up. Yes, just in that front portion.
I couldn't have hit it any better than that.
Yeah, that is all we could get, 290 to get home.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, well done. Great shot. Good save after that monstrosity of mine. Club, obviously, we found out he's broken since.
Hey,
but
you hit the drive, I hit the 3-wood.
I'll
you
chip
hit
in.
the pitch, yeah.
Yeah, easy. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Half tempted just to put it.
Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it, this fringe? It looks nice, looks clean, looks like it's ready for a blade. But I also like the...
Just a 61 check and release of it.
Yeah. We'll see how you go, and then I'll decide on what weapon I will choose to hold the ball.
Oh, I'm getting so much stop on these chips, mate. Oh, that was right in line as well.
Yeah, go and mark it, because I can be aggressive now you've done that. I'm going to try and play a little bit more of a skiddy one with 60, bit at the back of the stance. And
I was trying to get it bouncing and just like releasing a touch, but...
he's just a nipper. He just strikes it too well, half inchy. Half inchy.
Just like striking it so pure. Very good.
4. Just blocked it a bit.
It's a nice chip though.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's an easy tap in, but
Shouldn't be so harsh on yourself.
I expect greatness.
You know, everyone on your channel, like, they know. Everyone on your channel, like, knows what a good player you are. You just need to be... Ooh.
Nearly missed it.
Oh, you take it all back, but it is a birdie.
Another birdie, right. We've moved back to 4 under par. We've got a nice little stretch of holes now, 12, 13. Stick around for the view on 13, by the way.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, mega. And also, comment down below if you enjoyed the series of record breakers, and where, if we do it next year, where should we head to? Give us a location. Where should we be heading to? Myself and Finch, where should we go? Let's go and get a hole-in-one on 12 in the meantime.
We are 224 yards, 208 to the front, wind off the right. I'm thinking a 5-iron.
Yeah, I like that.
Just landing it just short right at the pin.
Oh, this is so good. Just falling a little bit left of the flag. Oh, Pete. That's one of the best shots I've seen you hit, that.
Me too.
Yeah, class.
Me too, and I've watched everything I've done for the last 30 odd years.
Yeah, that was nice. You can have your tea back for that one.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Good teas here at the Dukes.
We've got a
good teas.
We've got probably a 10-foot birdie chance there. Can we get any closer? If not, it doesn't matter, because we'll roll that little rascal in.
Oh, I think you might have just outdone me.
Might have gone in the hole, this.
Please go in. I tell you what, you're not going to find 2 better shots than that all day on here. Unreal. What a great shot.
Snap!
That's just pure
Now we're going to have a
class.
massive argument about who's closer.
Me, it's me.
Well, Peter, let the bickering begin.
I honestly think we've pitched literally equidistant.
Yeah, I would say
we've
mine's
run
just
out
a tiny bit.
pretty much
A slightly better
equidistant.
strike, a bit more spin. There's nothing in this.
No, it's your channel.
Yeah.
We'll go over here.
It's your channel, you're closer.
But we've got to leave the pin.
Yeah, that's fine. Testing that, imagine the pin was back there. Another 20 on it. Makes it no mean feat, does it? I thought there was a tiny bit of left for it, and it just went. I'd be just on the outside of right centre.
Okay. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry, I'm giving you a bit more work editing there. I'm sorry. That was frustrating. That. Silly. Should have taken the pin out.
yeah, that's where the problem lied.
Hey, listen, that.
I thought we would have done better with those shots, but you know, slim percentage of actually holding those. But tough hole 3, we take it. We move on to one of the best views on the golf course now. Okay, we're on our 14th hole, and just take a look at that view.
Correct.
That is absolutely stunning. When you're down on some of the other tees, if you're on the gold and the greens, you look more across and you can see the whole of the town of St Andrews down there. You're also looking out over the estate of Mount Melville, which this land used to be part of, and they were actually owned by the Younger family, the estate, who brewed, get this, 1/4 of the beer in Scotland.
One of my favourite ever families.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Mad respect.
Yeah. Right, it's an interesting hole because it's 424 and it's going all the way down. Even though it is 424 and it is a bit downwind today, if we get one cent and we miss the bunkers, we could potentially get it on.
You think?
Yeah, yeah. Because you see the bunkers out in the distance on the left. To get over those is only 280, I think it is.
Right, okay.
And, oh no, 307 to get over those ones. So if you get over those down the hill, it will literally bounce all the way. So, and we're actually playing it on a straighter angle from this tee. Over there, you play more of a bit of a dog leg, so just straight at the flag with a big straight bomb is the line. A bit too left that.
Pretty good.
Missed
That.
the. Oh, that sounds
Bounce,
okay.
but it didn't bounce. It wasn't a big bounce.
No, you need to be about 20 right of that. That's not too bad. That's sort of past all the trouble and heading down towards the green, but just in the rough there. There is more room right as well than you think.
Right, okay.
But that flag, come on, we need a good one here from you. Sort yourself out.
Trying.
Just hitting tee shot after tee shot after tee shot. It's tiring. That, if it holds its line, is absolutely perfect.
Oh, that's a bounce we want to see.
Could that be? If you've avoided the bunker at the front of the green. I'm not sure if I can see one on the green.
Well. Oh.
Is it bad?
Get mine out of the bunker. We've got to go play Matt's shot. Because apparently, me smacking a 420 yard drive straight down the middle. Ow. Ain't good enough. That's a bit of a tough shot, that. Matt, we've got more green to work with. He's like left of the green. It's like pitching onto a down slope, which is slightly tricky, but I'm going to say we're going to pitch onto a down slope there, but like mine was pretty high tariff, I'm not going to lie.
It was dead. New information, longest drive recorded, 424 yards. We have technically run out of fairway. So we'll take that. Hollow victory, but I'll knock it on the next anyway, so. Yeah.
Is the next drivable as well?
Similar, but it's another 50 yards on it, so.
It's 500 yards away.
Yeah. Hey, big guys. Big guys get a big prize.
Fair enough.
Right, little pitch here with the 60.
Yeah, I want to be landing this kind of like just onto the green, I think.
Yeah. Oh, have a worse kick.
Just a bit left.
Well,
It's
it's kicked left on its landing and then it's broke up the slope left. So we've got 25 feet. Ah,
we're going to have a lot less after this one.
come on. Go, 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 go. Not far away from mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I played that really well then.
It pitched in a little bit of a sort of upslope on the fringe and killed it, and then it's just trickling off to the left. Well, from hitting it 424 yards, we've now got a long birdie attempt.
Hey,
Rubbish!
Well, this is just outside right.
Yeah, similar, straight. Tiny bit of left to right. Bit flatter, I would say, if anything.
So you're saying we should probably play yours again?
Don't know which. Have a look at that. This just looks a bit trickier to me.
This looks pretty straight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's all play Matt's ball. Okay, mate.
Hey,
It's been a nightmare to play five-a-side with you.
didn't play five-a-side. Wasn't allowed.
Just you, a ball and a wall.
Plus I took my ball home. So they couldn't play. Right, come on. We need another birdie now, Pete.
It's gone left, hasn't it?
Yeah, I did aim that right edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
One ball outside the right.
Pick your line, commit to it, and hit a great putt. Wow, it's gone loads. That was a good
Pars.
cup and a half outside the right.
Well,
It's another par. I mean, listen, we are well on our way to breaking this course record.
I know, but I want more.
Yeah, I
want bigger,
more
better
as well.
things.
It's the
But the
curse
next
of
470,
man,
I think we could knock it on now. With this wind and the bouncy ground at the minute. We're just gonna scintillate you guys. Comment down below what you think we're gonna score. Don't skip right to the end and ruin it for everyone. Just watch till the end and then comment. 14th hole is 472 yards. If we can get another big monster down, we could creep front edge.
No, we can't.
We just only thought it was a little bit more sheer drop, that last one.
No.
I think if you get a good bounce and get a good shoot off one of the down slopes, you'll be surprised how close you'll get today, because it is like concrete at the minute.
I'm gullible as anything.
It's been baking hot for the last 2 months here.
Okay. I'm going to go straight over this thistle.
Okay.
As Scottish as it gets.
472, come on. I'd love to just pump one down here about 400 so we definitely get that long drive. Hold your line, come back.
Mr. Bunker.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's missed it. So,
Oh wow, it's over it.
yeah, it's over it. Where's that trap?
Well, there's one down there. I don't fancy the angle for the approach, but
352, that trap, potentially.
oh wow. I mean, I struck it well. It's just the wind's kind of more straight here, isn't it, than off the right?
Yeah, it's not an ideal place to be coming in for where that pin is tucked tight. But
it's safe, it's down there, so now it's time for you to let loose.
Go to Pound Town.
Let all that anger out. Let all that fire frustration flow.
Not really got any frustrations anymore.
You changed mine.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh, I miss those days.
Right, come on, big pump then. Oh. It's just a bit right of yours, just a little bit necky, just timing was awful on that. Not really seen much on the bounce.
How many of those Chrome Soft X's did you get?
2 does. Lost a does this week. Oh well.
Reload,
well.
reload that ammo.
Where did that pitch then?
I think it went straight to the bunker, I think. Well, it didn't bounce, so
Yeah.
I'm presuming it's just pitched straight in it.
How far are we to the front? We're only 80 yards to the front.
Yeah, 95 pins, so...
Pitch is on the fairway. I reckon you're 20 shy.
Oh, look at the tractors at work. What a beautiful scene.
Have you got
here.
lob wedge out here?
I do, yes, I
Yes.
do. Sorry, I'm being distracted.
Good, good.
All right, lob wedge, hoist it.
We need some magic here to get it to stop close because we're coming downhill, out of rough and downwind, and we've got about 6 paces over the fringe to the flag. So
I think I'm going to use the flag to stop this.
pinpoint accuracy is a must. Travel a million miles. You'd use something to stop it. Maybe the bunker.
That's terrible.
Be good.
What a great shot that is. That's for me, that's your best shot of the day. That's such a good shot. It's hard to overemphasize like how tight that flag is, how much downwind and how hard it is. That was just really good.
It's just what we do here on Record Breakers. We hit record-breaking shots, Pete. We're monumental.
That's why we do it.
We're doing it.
That's why we do it. Oh, Maddie, baby. What a great shot. Wow.
Pete.
Maddie's confident about holding this one. Look at him strutting around like a little peacock.
We're going 5 under.
Matty boy! Yes! What a putt. What an up and down.
5 deep. 5 deep. We've got a very tough hole to come. Then we've got a nice par 3. Then we've got 2 tough finishers.
Oh yeah, this is like a little valley up the hill.
Yeah,
This one. Oh,
amazing
yeah.
houses behind it. Sweeping dogleg up the hill into wind today, but we're 5 under at the minute. We're going well.
Love it.
This becomes an absolute monster from back here.
It's a joke from back here. 453 yards into wind up the hill. Played par 6s short than it.
309, there is a bunker up on the corner.
Probably will I reach that today, will we?
I don't think so. So the line is maybe, see the orange roof?
Yep.
We want to go at that maybe, or 10 right of that with a little draw.
Oh, this is the one with like the really nice cone head house, this one, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
mini Hogwarts.
Yeah. I'd stay there.
Yeah.
I'd have that.
Yeah.
Not picky.
It's not picky, but if you're watching, send us the deeds. Right. In fact,
pay
I'm going to go at that.
hard cash.
See that white little chimney sticking up? Just through the trees?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight through that with a little draw.
Okay. Okay.
Going to go at that with a heeled fade. I hope you hit a better one because that up the hill is one heck of a hole up there now.
So far away there.
Oh,
wow, right.
No follow through on the swing there. Hold that line, kick right, kick right. Wait, kick left.
It won't have reached that bunker,
It's
no
not
way.
reached it, but the only issue with that is whether we've got a shot round the tree.
There's a tree.
There's a tree in the way.
Oh, who
The
put
big
that
one
there?
poking out. But we'll be okay.
Oh.
We've got things we can work with,
Oh, yeah.
like a chainsaw.
So it's 167, play 175 there. I really want to play like a low rakey hook, but I'm kind of feeling maybe with that launch pad, I hit quite a big number up over the left of that tree.
I reckon you could get,
Like a slicey 5-iron.
yeah, mine was down there and it was 220 because of the angle. We were back over on the other side of the fairway, but going up and it was not lying good. So here at least we've got, like you say, that launch pad we can get up from.
Yeah, so I'm going to hit a slicey 5 over the middle of the tree.
Spicy fry.
We'll have a drift.
Not 6?
Nah, 5.
Okay. Travel. Travel. Travel.
Should have a 3 wood.
Just didn't come out that. It
Nah,
looked like
it was
you
a
didn't
poor,
like.
It was a poor strike.
It didn't look like you had any speed on that swing either.
Well, it's been quite a long day, Matt.
Well, I mean, like you could have gone 6 and given it the oof. The hoo-ha. You know, the oof. The oof.
The
Drop my-
oof. Oh, well, that's
lovely,
really nice,
like.
actually, yeah.
I've got 6 iron. I'm going to attempt the same shot.
Just with a bit more oof.
Yeah, with a bit more oof. Oh. Get down.
Oof.
That it killed it in the hill a little bit there. Then it might have. It's looking most likely bunker, but if it's not, it's actually not a bad little place to chip from.
You've left yourself quite a lot of room there as well to work with. Definitely better than my bunker shot's going to be.
Let's see.
So we're taking Matt's ball, very much the better miss. / I was plugged right in the face of that bunker. So, and it's a long bunker shot, but it's kind of like a chunk and run basically.
Yeah, just get it on 4 or 5 feet onto the green, and that momentum should carry it down there. Just sort of HUD the face, don't open the face on the 60. Just play it normally and get it a little bit more runny, like you say.
We did talk a good game, don't we?
Well, we're backing it up at the minute, Finch. 5 under.
Yeah, that's true. Can't
Record
argue.
breakers. Should have played that with a 55. Just a little lack of speed there.
Yeah, just a touch, wasn't it?
No pressure, but we need a good one.
Need a good drop as well, don't we?
Let me just re-rake it for you.
Yes, I can drop it around here, mate.
I'd like to rake it for you. A little plug isn't the worst thing here.
Yeah, semi-plug, like, not the worst thing in the world, really.
Just raked you into the bunker now, you can't ever leave. Good luck getting out.
Like backflip onto that. Right. So, same idea, but with this, because it's semi-plugged, it shouldn't really have any spin.
Well, folks, we've had a bogey each 9. This could be our
it's
one.
not going to happen now. Give me that. I deserve
to
have a rake on that.
Deserve to stay in there after that.
Dug that leading edge in.
No window wiping then, was there? Right, Pete.
Right, Matt.
Bit of left to right.
More importantly than a good read here is belief.
Yes.
Oh, just straight in the touch, didn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe a bit firm?
Yeah, I was a bit firm. I was going, see that old pitch mark?
Yeah.
I went inside that.
Okay.
A bit firm.
So we're thinking good line, but
I think if you went maybe left of that with a little less pace, it has, like round here, it will really push out this way.
okay.
So or nearly the exact same pace.
For more lessons on how to hit identical putts in a scramble, visit our channels.
It's okay. We've made a bogey. We're going to accept it.
we ain't in for that yet. Is it me, is it?
Yeah.
Must be straight back up the hill, man.
There's a tiny bit of right to left in it. Depends obviously on your pace. I pretty much had this putt yesterday.
After the way I played so far, my pace might be quite firm.
Lovely, Peter. Well, 2 drives that made the hole very hard.
That's a tough hole.
Yeah, that is. That and 10 are real corkers of a hole. But we've still got chances.
I think like these.
I'd say 5 under's a great score. 4 under's amazing. But
I reckon this is a tricky part 3, but I think 17's birdie chance, isn't it? Definitely.
yes. And 18.
18, definitely.
Well,
yeah.
18 off the back tee actually is a wild wild hole.
I think 18,
That is-
18 considering using buggies
Yeah.
is definitely a birdie chance.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Come on. Let's try and get to 6. Right, our 16th hole is playing 238 yards, but 225 downhill. It's 12 yards downhill.
Oh, this is an awkward number, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think in 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slight touch downwind.
Just FYI, before that, just have a look at that view there. How good is that? Over the bay. Little fun fact for you about the Duke's Golf Course. Sister resort of one of the Kohler resorts out in America, with a rather large lake next to it, Whistling Straits and Black Wolf Run. Whistling Straits, Lake Michigan would look like that.
I was going to say, isn't Lake Michigan's tidal, isn't it, basically?
Yeah,
it's that big.
Yeah, it's that big. It would look like you're looking out on that. That's mental. Well, yeah.
And you got St Andrews next to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But it has got Whistling Straits and Black Wolf Run, which are 2 phenomenal places.
I would like to go over there, actually. Maybe that next year. Next year.
Record breakers,
Record
round
breakers
there.
goes US.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Record bakers.
The record bakers.
Record bakers. We're going to make some lovely shortbread for you.
For our side channel.
Yeah.
We've got a little side hustle going on.
Right, Pete, we've hit great shots on long par 3s already. Let's just do it again. Little fade. 4 iron.
Come on, Win. Nudge it. Do something. Give me something. You've done nothing.
That's actually, it's like in a little flat by the green.
Okay.
I'm tiring now a little bit.
It's been a long, I mean,
We were up at 5:45 to do the previous episode. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. Say 5:45, 5:15.
I was going to say, I was up at just after 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
But, you know, can't complain because we've got to play 2 beautiful golf courses up on a beautiful day in St Andrews. So a little tiredness ain't no tang. Right, come on, Petey.
You're going to be re-energised when this finds the bottom of the cup.
Yeah. Ooh. It was right on line with the rake and there was a large, like, oaky thud as it landed. Ah, interesting. Right. A lot to come here.
Right, we didn't end up in the bunker, so that's a positive. I think you might be right. I think you might have clonked the rake and just ended up here. Yours ended up in a bush.
Yeah, I was pin high and it just bounced all the way and just gone into the bush. So we are left now with a little tricky chip, and our up and down ratio, ladies and gentlemen, is not that strong when it's for a par. So we need something to happen for us here, because I don't want to backtrack our way back to level over the next 3 holes.
Okay. That was such a stinky lie, that.
That was fantastically mediocre.
Such a stinky lie. That was a lie that, do you know when you just know you've not practiced a shot and you don't actually know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
That was pretty much that one. You know it's going to release and you know that you have the touch. Matthew Fry's hands. Butter.
That was annoying because as I took the club back, a load of grass went over the ball. So I sort of panicked and hit harder, like it's under there somewhere.
Matt, we're having a bit of a moment here, mate. We're having a bit of a wobble.
Oh, this isn't good. This isn't the ending we wanted for this challenge.
Stay strong.
Oh, what were we? We were 5 and now we're 4.
Yeah.
3 going down 17. I mean, bigger leads have been lost. Just saying.
Like we need to remember here that even though we've got a good score going on, we're not like immune to cocking it up. So let's get our act together. Let's get a bit of energy.
Yeah. Think of that pint in the jigger, knowing that you've just beaten 2 records.
Just like an IPA that just slips down your gullet.
A nice little jigger ale.
Oh, it just hits the system.
short on line. Typical. Oh my God.
That went the other way. At the
Yeah,
end.
right at the end.
Matthew,
2 back-to-back bogeys.
shall we
Pete.
have a little bit of a conversation with each other as we ride to the next hole?
Yeah, we've gone to 3 under now. We got to 5. I can see all of a sudden why people don't shoot under par around here, because you think you're all there, you're living in dreamland, and then all of a sudden it goes, wait,
Yeah.
got something for you here.
Just
It's
off
a
those
bogey.
Off those backs is a constant test.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
they
no
are.
easy holes.
One loose shot and that is it.
And boy, are we loose.
Right, this is a proper test here. 429 yards. You can't see the fairway because you've got this sort of scrape land and then the fescue's up. But anywhere in between the 2 sort of tallest trees is good. The big one we can see, the crooked tree, if we cut it off that, we will find the fairway. It needs to see the big set in the distance.
Yeah.
If you finish slap bang in the middle of them, we're good.
Come on, cut. Cut. Is that a bit necky, was it?
A little bit, yeah, but it's like, that's in the fairway,
It's
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can use 20% of my remaining energy on this drive now?
Yes.
Love it.
Oh yeah, that's good. That is money ball.
Yeah. That's my best
Oh,
drive
look
of
at
the day.
the bounce on that as well.
Mate, I absolutely smashed that.
That was class. Well done, Peter. The dream's still alive.
Come on,
We can get back to 5 in 1 stroke here. Right, we've got 113 to the flag.
Loved it.
Activation is on.
I love 130. It's my favourite yardage.
Is it downwind a bit?
It's kind of died, hasn't it, really?
What are you hitting?
I was going to go a little 3/4 50.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I like that shot. I like that shot there, Petey. I like it. If we can steal one here, we have made a truly great birdie. A birdie for the ages. Imagine holding your wedge shot here now.
Oh, you say naughty things to me.
Spin right, spin right. Go on.
Good,
Okay,
for
good
distance,
distance,
yeah.
It's a little pulley, but it's in a good spot for us to have a chance.
Yeah, I reckon that's one of those that its pin eye is probably going to be closer than it looks like, I think.
Yeah.
And it also gives Matthew Fry just a big fat green light and says, you go for it, buddy. You go crazy. What a strike that was, by the way.
Go. It looks really good, but I think that's a
Might
little
be a
bit
touch
short.
short.
Yeah.
It was that was a very good strike, that
Yeah.
wasn't it? There's something about like a really nipped wedge
Yeah,
shot.
crisp. You go,
Oh.
oh, hello.
It's just like a slightly like lower flight initially, and it just
Naughty, stop saying these things
Oh.
to me.
Yeah, pin eye is weird when it happens. Pin high does often beat kind of on line. I've got about 12
just-
foot.
Yours is an easier putt, than not too much in them, but yours is. I'm actually saying that.
What?
Just have a quick look at it, like distance-wise. Yours is that closer? And
It's very similar. isn't it?
yours is. Let's go yours.
Yeah, mine's a little bit right to left
Yeah.
as well. And I'm just gonna don't tell me. Just let me trust myself. You always mess my melon up.
You twist my melon, man. Stay.
Good putt. Bit of break on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did you go then?
It's like about here really. I think it feeds down that way all the way.
Yeah.
So
Got it. I've got it. Got it. pick this out for me.
Boy says got it.
How's that not? Sometimes this game can drive you mad.
One of them. Any one of those that finishes behind the hole, it's not a bad putt, is it? It's just didn't go in. Sometimes there's no villains.
I thought it would have swung more with the dribble. Dribble. Anyway, 3 under. You said 1, I said 2. We've got a hole left. Let's bogey it so I'm right. Let's birdie it so we're both wrong.
Shall we not treble it though? I can't.
This tee shot, by the way, is hard.
Oh, really?
Very hard.
So there's a chance we might treble it?
No, not that hard.
I'm just trying to think in all the ways this could be a worse hole for me, and I can't. Big hooking drive.
To be fair, like to get up to where the fairway runs out straight on this dog leg, it is like 290, 300.
Right.
So the fir tree in the distance that looks a bit ready,
Yeah.
if you hit a tiny draw off there, we've got a good number.
Okay.
So don't try and overdo anything, but it's 458 yards up the hill. Like the elevation's probably making this close to about 500 yards.
Don't forget to win.
Yeah, into off the right, but hey, we're record breakers.
Hey, if you want to be a record breaker, you've got to face up to these challenges, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. If everyone did it, it'd be easy.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, wow.
It's in the fairway.
The fairway, that was the loudest clunk. I hope no squirrels were hurt in the making of this.
It's people who say Andrews who just looked up from the tee. Oh, mate.
That is dejected. You know what I've done as well? I should have been more teed off over there and taken the angle a bit.
You know what? I think I'm trying to overcomplicate this a little bit.
Can you see the cart path sign?
Yeah, I was going to just bomb it straight at that.
I was trying to shape it a bit too much there.
I can carry all that, can't I?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
It's actually a lot easier hole than I thought.
Oh, that is so good. That is so good.
Should carry, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's 100% carried. Yep, seen it, fairway.
It's nice because that is my best drive of the day.
Yeah. Those bunkers that we can see are actually from here.
Think I should have taken more off?
Yeah, when you play it like that, it's actually not like a scary drive. I was stood there thinking, right, come on, let's draw it round the corner, but it didn't need that. It just needed a
smash.
Up and over.
When in doubt, mate,
smash.
Wind it up, give it a crack. So, for our last iron shots of the day, fingers crossed, 150 yards on the nose, but it's playing 160 because it's so uphill. Wind is kind of just off the right, maybe a touch into, but I think we've got to play this at 165, haven't we, Matt? Because we know what happens when you hit up with our pure strikes. It's going to spin, and we don't want these leaving the green. So I'm going to hit an A time.
You've got to get it on the top tier as well. Which
top
is
tier?
A big thing, yeah.
Yeah. So my A time's 165. That wind almost into as such?
Like into off the right, I would say.
Right, ball above my feet, A time. I'm going to aim it just to the right of the pin. Hit an absolute worldie of a shot. Box it, walk off with an eagle into St Andrews. Thanks very much.
Shots are on Finch. Oh, hold your line, hold your line, hold your line. Stop spinning, stop spinning. Yeah, good, up the hill. You've got a...
That right distance?
Yeah, right distance, tad short, if anything, but...
So, it was a little clean.
Yeah.
I reckon if you
Hit a good one.
if you strike it like you can strike it, and we know how well Matt can strike it.
We're good. We're gravy. You putty, we've got like 20 foot up the hill, I reckon.
Okay.
Come on, wind. Come on. Come on. Nope, didn't get it.
It's all right, mate. I got you on this.
Yeah, we've got it. We've got a putt.
I mean, I think, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure now that we will break the record.
I hope so. I hope so.
Question is by how many?
We just
Well, my voice goes really weird when I'm about to burp.
don't need a 6-putt.
This is it. All comes down to this. Oh, birdie on the last is just going to make everything taste so much sweeter tonight. Doing much?
Never plumb bobbed in my life, but I like the look of it.
Yeah, I've never quite understood what it does.
It splits the putt in half, doesn't it? And you can see sort of the higher side and the lower side.
Can you see anything in it?
Not really.
Okay, that's all right.
Not really. I was just staring straight at my shaft, so reading Stroke Lab more than anything.
So I think Stroke Lab is going to say,
Left edge.
it feels like it should go right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Get in there! Come on!
We've done it. We've done another one. Guys, that was the final episode in this season of Record Breakers. Big thank you to Dukes and a big thank you to ShotScope for making this possible. And also my birdie machine partner today, Peter Finch. If you haven't already, subscribe to both the channels and we'll see you very, very soon.
Is that loud enough, by the way?
Yeah.
I don't think they quite heard me in Aberdeen.
We did it.
Wow.
4 deep, 4
Bloody hell.
under.